We are now connected. Trust you're here for a reason. Spirit called you here.
So if this video found you today, it's because you are standing at one of the biggest turning points of the year. This month of August, we have 2 eclipses. We also have the Lionsgate portal that is opening on August the 8th. So we're under a lot of divine support. The energy is moving fast, and whatever begins for you now could change the direction of your life forever. So trust that Spirit has led you here for a reason. Welcome in, my beautiful Virgo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in Spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I'm going to first start with a message for you from your angels. And what we're getting for you is a message about healing. This month of August is packed with healing energy for you. So a situation that once brought pain is now transforming into an opportunity for renewal. Even if healing is not instantaneous, take peace in knowing that the process has begun. So something is being healed in your life right now, and this is where you're really going to experience the results of that this month of August. So to me, this feels like you are moving through this tunnel between the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse that is happening this month. So there's a place of shadowiness that you might be in, or uncertainty, or wanting clarity, and clarity is coming in. You are being illuminated, right? So let's pull another oracle card and see what else you're meant to know. So we have closed doors. So where you have experienced closed doors, they are now opening for you. This is the energy and the power of Lionsgate portal this month. So we have a lot that is supporting us right now. So no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. So you may be going through experiences right now where you're just not finding the right opportunity or something worth changing things for. And perhaps in your current job, things are ending. Maybe it's a project, perhaps it's a relationship. Start all over again. You're being called to start all over again. Don't be afraid to start from scratch or start from the beginning. Now, because we have a door here, I feel that door sounds have been prominent in some of your lives, like slamming doors, closing doors, opening doors, knocking on doors. You've been hearing door sounds recently, so you'll have to share with me if that's you. And we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else you're meant to know here. So I forgot to turn off the ringer or the sound on my phone. I'm going to do that really quick. All right. So 6 of Swords. Look at that. We have this beautiful path, stream is what I'm going to call it, of peace and calm, right? Here, it feels like it's foggy. It is representing wildfire smoke for some of you. You may have that in your area. I do. It's been very smoky where I live. It's uncertainty. It's feeling lost or needing more guidance. This is coming in for you. You are connecting with it. Okay, so 6 of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups. So be at peace within yourself as you're moving through your journey right now. So Virgo, maybe you've been stressed or worried. Spirit is saying, put that all down for now and let's be within the experience you are having. Let's enjoy ourselves here. Let's be at peace. And I feel this is where your power lies, and this is what's being activated for you through this month, right? Especially around the Lionsgate portal. So 9 of Cups and 10 of Wands. This card's been coming out quite a bit. And I feel that what this card is letting you know is you are ready. You've been ready. Maybe you've been sitting on something, like on the fence with something, and you're not sure like whether you should do this or not, whether you should say this or not, or whatever it is, right? But now I feel the timing is right. This month is packed with many different shifts that are available for us through the choices that we are making. And this is letting me know that you are closing a major chapter in your life as you're moving through this month. Okay, so this is a major turning point for you. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages, which is my favorite part. It's when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Now, as you are moving through this month of August, when you're finding this reading, Virgo, I want you to save it and watch it again in 8 days and see what unfolds for you, and if the message hits you a little differently. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So 6, 9, 10. These are light codes, number, frequency. This is how spirit communicates with you. It's through everything that is happening in your physical world, right? And you're living in an energetic world. They want to just remind you of that. So you are interacting, exchanging, and communicating with energy around you. Right now, they want you to protect your energetic space as you're moving through this month, being aware of you, where you begin and where others end, or you understand your energetic space. So I'm seeing something here that's coming in that feels a bit testy for you, and it's almost like knocking you off your path or derailing you, where things feel a little bit confusing, challenging. You're not sure what's going to happen. Maybe there's some fear here. Maybe you're trying to find some guidance, not feeling all scattered. If you've been feeling scattered recently, let's ground you. You know yourself the best here, Virgo. So I like to take a shower at night. This is one of my rituals. I perform it every single night. So that shower is cleansing away the day's energy. It is extending below my feet, grounding me into Mother Earth. I feel better after a shower, and I have an awesome sleep. It works for me, right? Meditation, exercises, music, whatever it is, they're encouraging you to implement that, because that is healing you as you're moving through the fog. Things may be feeling foggy and unclear for you. And what they are doing is healing you to a point where it clears the fog and you see clearly, right? And the 6 represents the energy of love. You may be seeing a lot of 6s around, especially I'm seeing 666, 666. This is not a negative number, even though, mainstream, it seems to be a negatively associated number, but it's actually the frequency and vibration of love amplified 3 times. Okay, so even when I'm saying that, something wants to interrupt and knock that truth to something different. Choppy energy, right? So I feel this is the remnants of Mercury retrograde. We just went through that. We're now a few weeks after it. And maybe there's a little bit of lingering energy here that you may be clearing away. So allow yourself to be here without, feeling heavy about it, taking it too personally or serious, even though we sometimes go through experiences where, yeah, we're going to be serious. Yeah, I'm going to feel a lot of things, right? But there's a way to do it where you are grounded and it doesn't explode the energy, right? So it's you regulating yourself as you're starting to feel the things that you're feeling in a space that doesn't feel clear. Okay, so this is your guardian angels that are walking beside you, bringing you guidance. I feel that even in your physical world, maybe you can't see where this energy is coming in from, but you can definitely sense it, right? So I feel the signs are loud. This is what I'm getting here. Train sounds. You might be seeing trains. I'm getting a childhood home where you grew up with railroad tracks or trains. and you have stories around when you were a child and you were playing around that area. I'm also feeling travel for some of you. So perhaps you're thinking about traveling this month. And they just want you to be mindful that we still have that energy, those remnants, lingering setbacks, delays, times, glitches, things that interrupt and get in the way. Because you're aware of that, preparing. You know, maybe your flight is delayed a few hours or it's canceled. And just knowing that there's a chance that that can happen and being okay with that when it does, and not, you know, it's being at peace with it is what it is. So being at peace, I feel this is that peaceful stream, rhythm, flow that you are meant to be aligned to, because this is going to allow you to efficiently but also smoothly move through whatever the experience is that's presenting itself to you, right? So the chaos, sometimes we can feel chaos. What this is representing for you, Virgo, is actually the turning point. So this is why things are happening the way they are happening. And you are behind the seat of your life experience. So you are getting behind the wheel and you're directing yourself. So just like this woman is at the front of the train, you are also at the front of your train. Okay, you are the one that's putting the coal in the fire to see how fast, like fast or slow you're going to move. It's your energy. It's you also having a route, having some sort of a goal in place this month. 9 of Cups. This is abundance. This is the energy, feeling, emotion of, you know, contentment, but feeling whole and full in yourself, living and breathing it, like actually having an experience where you can put all that weight down, where you don't have to worry. You can actually enjoy where you're at with the connections that you have. I'm getting connections coming in now. So I feel that there's going to be a focus around you and others, and the way that you show up in those relationships is going to matter, Virgo. So you're not here to match anyone's energy. You are meant to stay within your own frequency and vibration. So it doesn't matter what someone else is saying or doing. That has nothing to do with you, right? So leave it at that and focus on you and your goals and what what you're trying to create for yourself. It's not about blocking your energy, right? It's about being open and exchanging the energy of love with others. It's kindness, it's compassion, it is given, it is received, there's no like friction. It feels like you can actually take a deep breath, right? And stop for a second and see what you have created, how far you have come. You're incredibly powerful, Virgo. And I feel sometimes you don't give yourself enough credit. And you need to start doing that this month. Okay, so brag about yourself. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Like, it's the energy of confidence. It's a badass energy. You carry this. You have access to it, right? So when you're applying it, you're seeing how it's working and being reflected back to you in your reality, right? You're not afraid to connect with others. And I feel those of you that are wanting to grow in your business or, you know, in your relationships with others, because I do believe that relationships do open doors for you. They do, because I've experienced this firsthand in my own life. So August is a perfect opportunity to mix and mingle and get yourself out there, get yourself known, to socialize and do all of that, especially if you're feeling the energy to, and not to turn it into something, like actually enjoy it. Loosen yourself up and be yourself at these events rather than having like a goal set. Even though you have a goal, these little moments we can allow ourselves to be open and connect with the right opportunities that unlock. So when I worked in the dental field, I was, really, I created relationships with the salespeople, with everyone coming in, even the patients, everyone in the industry, in the neighborhood. And if I was looking for a job, I would just ask one of the sales guys and they would know who's a good person, and that opened doors instead of me applying and doing it the way everyone else does, right? It's an open door. So this is what the Nine of Cups is. And I feel that you're immersed in this, like you're in this experience where you are building connections, where you do have these solid people in your life where you can go to them and a door opens, right? So you're naturally gifted with this energy, Virgo. And I don't know, I feel that you are growing, you're meant to grow. And this is a month where, especially because we have the Lionsgate portal and 2 eclipses, like this happens once a year and sometimes not even. This year though, I just feel the energy is going to be so different. I can't even explain what it is, but I do feel in my own life, things have been happening a little differently. Things are synchronizing. I'm manifesting. The universe is responding. And this is the Nine of Cups because you're in sync. So now everything is going to come together. You're like a magnet. You're drawing everything in. So, being ambitious, listening to music or whatever it is that helps motivate and inspire you to, tap into that throughout your day. Listening to a podcast or learning something while you drive to and from work. Instead of like stressing out or thinking all these other things, you're engaging in an activity that's helping you grow. And 10 of Wands. So I feel that there's something that you have been preparing for. Something that I feel there's like a bigger picture around this. And there's this sun rising in your experience. This is the best way for me to describe it. It's like you have to wear your goggles because you want to look at the sun because it's so bright. You can't with your bare eyes. And it's rising. It's like a new day. It's different. Like it's rare, whatever's happening right now for you. Right? I feel this is why you're at a turning point that is going to shift your life forever. Right? This is where destiny strikes. It is something that is happening that normally doesn't happen in your life. And I feel the way that it's happening is through an ending somewhere. So whatever kind of an ending you're having, whether it's a small one, a relationship, a big one like your job, relationships, jobs, maybe you decided you're going to stop drinking coffee or you're cutting out a bad habit. You're ending something. You're now moving on from it. In these areas of your life, I feel that the sun is rising and this is unlocking opportunities for you. So it's a very powerful time for all of us. And even the sun itself, like I'm getting the golden hour. So recently, because we've had so much wildfire, we can see the sun and it's like this beautiful neon pink color, almost red. So I've been trying to get that on my video. I've been posting videos on my Instagram page, but yeah, we've been trying to get it because it looks beautiful, but it's like wildfire smoke. It's not good to inhale the energy. I feel there's like something energetically that you are also moving through in that like scene, in that vibration, in that feeling, right? So, oh my goodness, like I feel that you're stepping into a chapter of your life. This feels like an era. And there is so much abundance here. There's golden light here. There's a lot of growth. There's, this is where you're feeling powerful. You're feeling really good in the experience that you are having. Like, I love the month of August because it's sunny, but right now it's kind of different. This is how the energy, it's different. And, maybe you can explain to me what it is that you're going through in the comment section below and describe what it is. I feel it's almost similar, even though there are different things that we're going through. And yeah, I feel you are connecting with source. And it's almost like you have this communication and you're trusting yourself, but also following the guidance. It's something that you're feeling within yourself. There's like a pull, a tug towards something that feels good. So pay attention to that, Virgo, because this is your inner guidance that is taking you towards something. And I do feel that there's a little bit of fear around it, just a little. And, I feel it's like you're packing up your house. I see someone packing boxes. You're going through that whole entire process. Moves can be like just crazy. Ours to our home here was just one of those like nightmare situations, right? Where, we had to go on a long drive and this feels but more I was at peace when we were going through the experience of moving, you know, but around me the energy was a little bit chaotic. So it's being aware that, okay, this could be a little crazy, but I'm going to ground and center myself as I move through it. I've been preparing for this. Now it's happening for me. And I've got my blueprints, I've got my sketches, I've got, you know, the instructions or whatever it is. My vision board, I'm going to open it up here, put the pieces together, and we're going to make this happen. This feels like an activation. This is a month where you are fully activating. So you're going to find that you are going through experiences that are waking things up inside of you, feelings, emotions, powers, thoughts, right? These kinds of things. And you're going to find yourself aligning with the actions to what that is. Like you're finding yourself doing and being that version of yourself that you are waking up to. And you've been ready, right? You have been ready for this. So now it's happening. So this is this month for you. It's just so powerful, and this healing energy. So I feel the healing is coming in through some of the connections with people you are having. You're feeling you are healing, others are healing through the connection you have with them. There's like this energy exchange that is happening where the energy is working together for both. So it's compatible, it is mutual, and it's fruitful is the word they want me to use. So now we have a spirit animal that is guiding you this month. And what we have is deer spirit coming forward for you. So you may have been seeing deers recently. So bring a gentle touch. You are being called to bring a gentle touch into your life. The number 18 is coming up. You might be seeing this number around 18 days around the message of this card. And for some of you, 18 might be an important number, and you can share that with me in the comment section below. So the time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words you choose, but do not worry. Deer Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure-footed and confident while showing humility and respect for others. You will feel that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the way of Deer Spirit and you will do well, gaining the respect of others and finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own first. Okay, so if you do that, you will be rewarded tenfold. Okay, so you're going to be rewarded tenfold. Now, your protection message today is Deer Spirit is bringing you a gentle warning that now is not the time to engage in an argument. No matter how volatile others are being, do not match their intensity with your own. Okay, you're meant to stay in your own vibration, your own frequency. If you are dealing with an overly assertive person, step back and disengage, lest you agree to something out of alignment with your intentions. Don't let anyone bully you into anything that you are uncomfortable with either. So you have solid footing if you stand your ground with grace. Those who disagree will begin to find their own gentleness and willingness to compromise. Deer Spirit also brings the message that it might be easy to offend someone today or take offense because someone lacks diplomacy. Let all of that pass. You are not meant to take this work personally. While it's a beautiful gift to be sensitive, today you need a tougher hide so that any compromises you make allow you to maintain your integrity. And that felt like it was hard for me to say. So perhaps you're having a hard time with that. So trust that you are here for a reason and that you're going through what you're meant to go through. So don't be afraid to wear a tougher hide. Okay, so that is your message from Deer Spirit. And we are going to close and seal your reading with a final message from this angel number. So we are getting for you the number 3, connection. This is going to be so important for you, your connection to yourself, to spirit, but also to others. And you're going to know what connection is aligned to you because you're going to feel good in that connection. You're not going to feel drained. You're not going to feel, heavy. You're going to know that this connection is right. So the message for you is it's all coming together for you right now. So again, release the weight around that. Everything is happening for the common good in your life. Revealing the truth. There's a revealing of the truth somewhere in your life right now as well, and successful projects. Things are going to work out really well for you. And this is a powerful month to manifest, to actually take action and, work towards your goals, towards something that I feel has been sitting in your mind for a while. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.